Hello and welcome back. This is Steve at Bugs Coin Zone. Welcome to the channel. I have a hunt today. It's a PreDecimal coin hunt and it's been designated PreDecimal coin hunt 102. I start this PreDecimal coin hunt off with 3 halfpenny coins. This first one is from 1959 and shows Elizabeth II's portrait. We then have one with George VI's portrait from 1937, and finally we have Queen Elizabeth's portrait again from 1956. I'll just bring you down so you can see these coins a bit clearer. There we go. On the back of all 3 of these coins, the 2 Elizabeth coins, you have the golden hind. Also on the George VI coin is the golden hind. This design did not change certainly from the time after Edward VIII abdicated and George VI took over. So 3 very nice coins. The ship, of course, is the golden hind. Okay, second lot, we're going up this time in values rather than coming down, which is what we did last time. We have an Elizabeth I in my dreams, Elizabeth II 1967 penny. We have a George VI 1938 penny. We have a George V 1927 penny. And we finally have a George V 1917 penny. The Elizabeth coin has the Britannia on the back, and we have the thing that everybody remembers about these is that you've got a lighthouse at the back of Britannia. On some mintages you do have a ship here as well. I've not come across one recently, so they are quite rare. The George VI ones, both of those, you have neither the lighthouse or the ship on the coin. Whoa, sorry about that. Just banged into the camera. On this one, you have Britannia with nothing on either side of her again. This one's well worn though. You are starting to lose the detail of the actual valuation of 1 penny, and there is little or no definition in the shield and the bottom edge, the date. The ream has worn away, the date is slightly rubbed. Not perhaps the best coin in the world of that particular one, but it's still well over 100 years old, and I think I would show an awful lot of wear at 100 years old. The next lot is the threepenny bit. We have a Elizabeth II from 1960. We have an Elizabeth II from 1955. We have an Elizabeth II from 1967, and we have a George VI from 1937, which was the year he actually took control. Right, if we get rid of those 2 Elizabethan ones, Elizabeth II, we have on the back of all 3 of them, we have the crowned portcullis. This is a royal symbol that's gone back many, many years. It was used in the coat of arms of Henry VII's mother, as well as more recently it is used by Parliament as a logo for their on their paper heads and their letterheads and things like that. It's quite nice. It's a nice coin. George VI, however, is a slightly different coin, and if I just bring you, oops, maybe that's better. There you go, we've got the thrift plant. As I said many times before on these coin hunts, it is rumoured, and I don't know whether it's true or not, but the reason the thrift plant was used was the government were trying to get people to start saving money and be a bit more thrifty, and they used the plant as a pictorial way of saying we need you to save or whatever, or please think about saving. Whether that's true or not I don't know, as I said. The next two coins I have here are both from Elizabeth II's reign. One is from where are we, 1954, and this one is from 1956, I think. I've shown one of each side because there's two coins here. The Elizabeth portrait is a portrait that was on most of her coinage during the pre-decimal time. The back, or a reverse, these are the flower of the nation. You've got the leek, or emblems of the nation, of a flowering nation. So you have the leek for Wales, you have the thistle for Scotland, you have the Tudor rose for England, and you have the clover for Ireland. All of them, the flowers are on the outside and they have stems going into the centre. On this hunt we only have one shilling coin, and it's from the reign of Queen Elizabeth II. It is dated 1957. It shows the crowned three lions. As I said before on these hunts, there are three main shilling coin definitives. You had the rampant lion of Scotland in a crowned shield. You've got the three lions of England in the crowned shield, and then you have the standard 1 shilling coin of this particular period. This one is the English version. We have two more types of coins to go. We have a Elizabeth II 2 shilling or florin coin from 1962. And we have one from her father George VI from 1947. The portraits are the instantly recognisable portraits of both Elizabeth and her father. I don't think her father's portrait changed much in the 15 years he was on the throne. Or 15 or 20 years he was on the throne. On the reverse of this one you have the central rose, Tudor rose. Then on the outside you have, going in from the outside in and pointing into the centre with the stem going in towards the centre of the rose, you have each of the other emblems, which is the thistle of Scotland, the leek of Wales, and also the clover of Ireland. Whoops, there we go. It's alive, it's got a mind of its own. Get in there. Finally, the George VI one, which I've just brought back in. On the reverse, different to the Elizabeth II one, it has a crowned Tudor rose in the centre, and then on the left you have the thistle. On the right you have the shamrock. Underneath the thistle you have G. Underneath the clover you have R for George Rex. You have the value of 2 shillings underneath there, along with the year that it was produced. Very nice coin. very emblematic of what the coin is. Lastly, we have two half crowns. We have a half crown of Elizabeth II, which is from 1955, and we have a half crown from George VI, which is 1948. I'm just going to take the George VI one out for a second and concentrate on the Elizabeth one. The half crown is a full shield with the crown above it, with E and R on the left and right hand side of the shields. The shields show the English lions, the Scottish rampant lion and the harp. The fourth quarter is the second lot of the three lions of England. It has a value of half a crown with a year. Yeah, and it's a standard shield. I thought there was something at the bottom there. I thought it might have been a leak. Can you see where my finger is? Just there. I think that looked like a leak to begin with, and I think it's just the way that the shield's been shown. Nice coin. This one, however, from George VI's reign is slightly different. This is the final coin of the Huns. You have a standard shield which is wasted, and what I mean by that is it's pinched in at the waist here, at the waist of the coin. You have the four countries, which is the three lions of England, the rampant lion of Scotland, the harp, and again three crowns of three lions of England. You have a crowned monogram each side of the wasted part of the shield. You have the value and the year. Sorry, I went the wrong way there, didn't I? Right. If you're having a hunt, I hope you have a successful one and you find the coins you're looking for. If you're buying coins, then I hope you can buy the coins you want for the price you want to pay. Now I have achieved my target of 250 subscribers for the 2023 year towards the end of November. I will be setting a new target of what I want to achieve by the end of 2024, but I won't be doing that until early January of 2024. And I'm not sure when this video will be slated to go out. I hope that if you have enjoyed this, you'll give me the thumbs up, and also think about, if you believe I deserve it, think about subscribing to the channel. In the meantime, from me, until we meet up again on this channel, which I hope will be not too far into the distant future, from me, bye bye. Ta-ra now.